Hi guys, and welcome back to the PGOW20 Years, the show for looking back at the Poseidon God of Water 20 Productions channel and its humble history. So we're going back and we're still looking at the early years of the channel. And it's now time for the third episode to begin. And the next show I want to actually give the shout out to is the show that gave that channel its identity. For on the 16th of April 2011, a show started called the Poseidon God of Water 20 Show. I think I'll keep hold of this just in case I decide to buy it. What else? Yes, Clash of the Titans. I've heard about this. I didn't get into the cinema to see it. Okay, I'll keep hold of that too. Only got enough money to buy one of them though. Uh, hmm. Oh, what's this? A Serenity? I don't recall seeing this before. Uh-huh. Nice. So it's between these three. Right, which one do I want? I think I want Repo. Let's see. Nah. I don't think so. So now it's either between Clash of the Titans or Serenity. Which of these two? Uh, um, hmm. Um, uh, hmm. I don't know. I wish I had enough to buy both of them. That would solve the trouble. But I've only got enough to buy one. But which one of these two do I want the most? Uh, um, I'll take Serenity. I'll get Clash another day. And the show continued to run after that day for the next 11 and a bit years. Now, many of the episodes from the early years of the show weren't able to be released on YouTube for obvious reasons. I think you know what those obvious reasons are. Well, the last episode to actually appear on the channel was actually on the 1st of January this year, 2023. If this is the early years we're looking at, why am I mentioning a video from this year? Well, because you've got to acknowledge it. It's the last episode of the Poseidon God of Water 20 show to be released on that channel. One that I did celebrating the new year. All Figured Out, which is a series I made for my toy theatre universe using action figures. And I've got some new characters to introduce into series 2 of that. But for more information on that, which is all just the publicity stills I made for these shows. Stay tuned, or you may have already seen it by now actually, the 2023 updates as of the 1st of January 2023 video, which is where I announce all the new projects I'm going to be starting, as well as all the new series of returning shows. And I know I've been teasing shows like Dino Days and Art Manuary for a while. Well, Art Manuary will be starting, or by now, by the time you're actually seeing the video, it would already have started. Yeah, how do you like that? And Dino Days, they will start as soon as I have the first episode ready. Let's just be reviews of dinosaur films. I'm going to be doing the Land Before Time series first. But don't worry, because existing specific show reviews, specific movie review shows will be continuing their runs, with In the Doghouse completing its first series shortly after the start of the year. Yes, what I said in the annotations there and that were true. Overall, counting the unreleased episodes, the ones that are in the archives, for those same obvious reasons, there are almost 2,000 episodes currently produced of the Persona God of War 20 show. Almost 2,000. At this point, the exact number of episodes is, I think it's 997. Somewhere around that number. And yes, I'm still making episodes of that show to this day for the archives. That's why you won't see them on YouTube. Anyway, I think now it's time to acknowledge a short film I made around the 8th of June 2011 about one man and his battle against a monster. It's a monster. Go away. I'll teach you to burst in here and try to eat me. That was a lot easier than That's all it was. That's all the monster was. I was scared. scared of things that go bump in the night. That's right, guys. Monster on the Chair was the first time I actually played a character on screen. The character's name was Ryan Morgan, as you just seen come up on the screen. And that film was the first of a trilogy. But where those two sequels didn't come out until 3 years later, we can't cover them yet. So we'll get to them in due course. So I guess that now means we start for the 2012 entries. And let's start then with our first entry for 2012. And that would be another short-lived series called Fake Movie Trailers, which ran for 5 episodes between the 22nd of April and 2012 and the 22nd of April 2014. So let's show you those short videos now, shall we? Okay, guys. The next project, or the next show to start on that channel, in chronological order, on the 18th of March 2012, I decided to try my hands at reviewing movies on that channel. So James's Daily Movie Reviews was born. I think I should just point out, though, that I wasn't able to get a new episode out every day sometimes. But the show's name had to stick. And that would continue for 11, that would continue on for 11 series and over 300 episodes. The last episode going out, well, you'll know when. Hi guys, James here, and welcome to the first episode of James's Daily Movie Reviews. Well, it's actually 9 minutes past 12 now. The first film I'm going to review is Toy Story, Pixar's first ever feature-length CGI animated film. Now basically the story is this. It's about a group of toys, living toys, who have to act normal whenever someone's present. Now, and it's about the rivalry between Woody, a pull-string cowboy doll, voiced by Tom Hanks, and Buzz Lightyear, an astronaut action figure, voiced by Tim Allen. Basically, the story starts as this. For his birthday, 6-year-old Andy Davis is given an astronaut action figure named Buzz Lightyear for his birthday. And he and Woody, the pull-string cowboy, become rivals when Woody finds out he's being replaced as Andy's favourite toy by Buzz. And the whole film sees them constantly at war with each other, and IMDb reviewers to take the mickey out of them. Well, actually, some of these might make a bit of sense. Say, take this one on Terminator 2, for example. Loved it as a kid, hate it now, here's why. I was roughly 10 years old when I saw this film. When this film first hit the theatres. And when I saw it, I fell in love with it. Maybe that should have been a warning that I wouldn't like it much once I reached maturity. Fast forward 13 years and being as nostalgic as I am, I decide to watch all 3 Terminator movies in order, for old time's sake. I couldn't believe the surprise I felt when I found out how horrible this film was. Its earlier installment was a masterpiece, even with the fraction of the budget that James Cameron had for this film. The second incarnation of the Terminator series totally ignores what made the first one so good. That's right, it ended on the 11th of March 2015, so the whole show was 11 seasons, 311 episodes, and all of that spread over 2 years and 51 weeks. So almost 3 whole years. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, the next show I want to bring to light was my first attempt at doing a collection series. The Poseidon God of Water 20 Ultimate DVD Collection. Which ran for 12 episodes. And, well, you're about to see when it started and ended right now. Hi guys, Poseidon God of Water 20 here, and welcome to part 1 of my DVD collection. And today I'm going to take you on a journey of my sci-fi collection. So without any further ado, let's get things started off. So here, as we see, I have The Time Traveler's Wife. The Terminator. Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. Terminator Salvation. Avatar. Now this version has count them, three different versions of the film on. There's the original theatrical, which is approximately 2 hours and 33 minutes long. The special edition, which is approximately 2 hours and... Sorry, that's 2 hours and I have such television series as One Tree Hill and its collection. And now, here are the few DVDs I mentioned earlier, all on the screen at the same time. Part 12 of the Poseidon God of Water 20 Ultimate DVD collection. And it's also time to cover part 3 of my TV shelf. So picking up now with One Tree Hill Season 1. Season 2. Season 3. Season 4. Season 5. Season 6. Season 7. Season 8. And we'll end this part with Words of Gummidge, the Tales from 10 Acre Field. This is a collection of 3 DVDs, and yes, guys, that series really did only last about a couple of weeks in the end. Almost a month, but only about half of that. So, 12 episodes in about half a month. Now, okay, the final entry for 2012 actually is a very short-lived show, Weekly Portions, which ran between the 18th of December 2012 and the 8th of January 2013. So almost not weekly by the end. And I did plan on doing more of them, but never got around to it in the end. So without further ado, let's take a look. For Weekly Portions. Okay, welcome back. Now for the first weekly portion, I thought I'd treat you guys to a series of character impressions. Well, impressions of characters and famous people, and you know. So, without any further ado, let's get cracking. Release the Kraken! Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas, everybody! Don't be naughty, or you'll get a lump of coal in your stocking. I did not have history lesson that centers on one Greek myth in particular, the myth of Perseus and Medusa, and it starts like this. On the Greek island of Argos, King Acrisius, king of Argos and Greek tyrant, has no children of his own except a daughter, Danae, and he wants to know if Danae will ever bear him a grandson. To find this out, he goes to a Forseer, who basically tells him that he will have a grandson who will one day overthrow him. Fearful of this revelation, he locks Danae in a secure tower flooded with darkness, so no man can get to her. Needless to say, that plan doesn't go down too well, because one day he goes to the tower to find the light on, and that Danae is not alone, and that she is now a mother to a son, Perseus. Okay guys, now let's end this episode in style, shall we? By looking at the 2 monster sequels from 2014. And those would be Return of the Monster and Curse of the Monster. Now these are actually slightly longer than the first of the series, but here are some clips from them anyway. And now it's time to move this thing out of the way. What was that noise? Couldn't have been what I think it was. No, that's crazy. It's gone. That's happened. That was 3 years ago. It can't be coming back. No. No, it can't. Wow. I guess I gave myself a bit of a scare there. No, there's no way that monster could have come back. No way at all. I stopped him and got rid of him 3 years ago. And now, well, I'm very happy to lift that burden of trying to destroy the damn monster. What was that noise? It can't be repeating on me, can it? I must be going off my mind, off my head. Clearly, remembering what happened 3 years ago, scaring me. Clearly, all these memories of what happened 3 years ago. Gonna happen again. Oh, would I be so quick to think that? Why? Because it's starting to make me think he's trying to curse me. Well, I hope he's not coming back. Must be a monster curse here. I thought the monster was gone. Honestly. I hope that damn monster hasn't come back. I'm starting to suspect he has. What's going on? I totally refuse to believe that monster's come back. It's been 3 months since he last was here. And that, guys, is it for this episode of the PGOW20 Years. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be another one coming soon, but it'll be whenever I can fit it in. That's how these are going to work from now on, in terms of releasing them. So I hope you enjoy this one. If you do enjoy the video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And thanks for watching and have us a magical time.